Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Usually today I'd be doing Digimon Survive, because we're so close to the ending. But then I got sick. got a sinus infection, and the post-nasal drip has destroyed my throat. So I can't do all the wacky array of voices I usually do for that stream. So let's go do some companion quests, because I'm pretty sure most of them are voiced. Last time we did the first part of Hook's and Natasha's. I've accidentally started March's and Yukong's. Because, my god, you can just trigger them just by walking around the Zancho. And it's super annoying, because I was trying to get all the spear tip things to get the Trailblazer maxed out for Eidolons. It was super annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna okay, I'm gonna do all the Bellabog ones first. And then I'll move on to Zancho. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. But let's go! Where am I going? Let's see, Ghost. Oh, Hook. There he is.
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages.
But I didn't take a single break on my way over.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
The bad news.
I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel.
Are you really that scared of Natasha?
What? No, what nonsense. No, nobody scares Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go.
I don't totally remember what's going on. I think we're getting money to get a gift for her dad. Oh, time to kill.
Stream 4.
Not that way.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... It shouldn't be too hard to locate his treasure. Let's start by looking over there.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, we found Julian's treasure! No, not the key. These glass marbles. Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these.
I thought the key was the treasure.
No, these marbles are what he's after. I'm also curious. What does this key open? Oh, let's ask Julian when we get back. What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right?
That's not what I was thinking.
Don't even try to pretend otherwise. The look on your face sold you out. Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis, for which he was promoted to second in command.
He defeated Fragmentium monsters with marbles?
Of course it wasn't that, but his accomplishments are nothing to be scoffed at. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Us kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles to a marbles competition. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which are no match for those rich kids' marbles. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge and triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible.
Wow, what a little hero.
Yep. So, now you know why you wanted us to find this treasure. Alright, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now too?
Hook has a dad. Why was she at the orphanage? A ball of glass marbles. Proof of Julian's capabilities. Capacities. Capability? No, capacities. There are no masters... God damn it. There are no masters and newbies with marbles. Only those who grab the opportunities can win. And a rusty key. A key with its teeth all worn smooth. And it's not looking like it can open doors anytime soon. Rivertown Chamber of Commerce? Ask Julian if he knows anything about it. I added a lot of words there.
This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and mine carts are all over the street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too?
Perhaps these are stacked here to keep the monsters away?
I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken.
Got it. I'll start looking.
I'll look with you. We'll definitely find it if we work together. What a shame, honorary member. In the end, we still had to rely on Pitch Dark Hook the Great herself. Quick, help! I can't reach it, it's too high.
Now, did I have a chance to find it before her?
Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Whoosh!
It's broken?
Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down.
Brief silence. Does silence actually help?
Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for?
That's all you came up with after calming down?
What? Did you think I was serious? I wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles. Besides, they aren't even worth much.
Is the drill rig really that valuable?
Well, not as much as Diggertron, but that guy who gave it to me was pretty skillful. He could always make fancy things.
How about we ask him to help you fix it?
Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away.
Yeah.
I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work.
What should we do now?
Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please, please help me look for it. Just one more time.
Will this really be the last time?
I promise this is the last time. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Stream 4.
Huh.
Why are there so many monsters here? I need to deal with them first.
Wait, can I just kill them?
Stream 4.
Because I can.
Wait, let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure.
So what is your mysterious treasure?
It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward. Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined!
You shouldn't have ridden so much.
What kind of lame treasure map would it be if it only had 1 or 2 steps? Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure?
Why do you just get around sometimes? I have a treasure on my... Okay, coughing getting a lot worse. I have a treasure of my own.
Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh, wow. This little thing, it can talk?
Wow, you can talk as well, little thing.
Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide.
That way.
What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian 50 years in the future. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it.
What if it has poison inside?
Really? Oh, the old witch did say that some things will emit a poisonous gas after being buried for a long time. Okay, forget it. Let's not open it.
Julian's time capsule. Treasure across time. I didn't dig out 90% of the time capsules. Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interestral Peace Appliances store.
Okay.
Here it is. My teddy bear. The old witch gave it to me as a gift.
This is your treasure?
Yes, he's called Jun. Whoa, Jun. How did you get covered in dirt? And Why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you.
How much can you get for him?
The old witch said that Jun isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money once he's cleaned up. There's no other way. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy.
You're starting to impress me.
We found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
Jun, the cuddly bear. A big bear doll that has been stashed away. Natasha's handmade bear doll. Admittedly, it is rather cute. Alright, I need to refill my checkpoints. I think we passed one. Nope. Oh, there it is. I think that's the only one I can get. Wait, what is this?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hook? What are you...
Natasha, Jun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Jun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big Brother helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had him take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Jun. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time, and then...
Great! See you soon! Big Brother, I'll leave Jun with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. Jun. So she gave her bear a name, huh?
Hook seems really fond of this bear.
I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well behaved for a month in order to get Jun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids.
Maybe he's actually a well-behaved kid pretending to be naughty.
I'm afraid you have no idea how much she suffered that month. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Jun. But I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes.
Are they moving?
Ugh, please don't say that. They must be... Erebus? Huh. Strange, I Didn't notice when I sewed them on.
Were you distracted or something?
I think I must have been. It's not every day you sew precious gems into a teddy bear, honestly. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Jun.
Huh. Money, 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 money.
Did the old witch yell at you?
Yeah. She did.
But you were only there to help Hook. I'm sorry, honorary member. Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you?
Natasha has excellent intuition.
I'm aware of that. I just didn't want to upset her. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the moles?
Junjun's eyes are precious gems.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money?
Will you sell them?
Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you'd been with the moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to third in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Jun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Alright, I guess next part then? Wait, what? Wildfire official. Promotion. Tomorrow, Wildfire will host an auction near the Vagrant Camp on the outskirts of the robot settlement. Everyone in the underworld is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at the Boulder Town News office. Oh god, where am I going?
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you're interested, head down to the Vagrant Camp and get involved. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too.
What kind of treasures can I find there?
We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks.
Why is Wildfire hosting an auction?
Well, after Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant Camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for useful resources. So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have by exchanging it for the stuff they need.
Who's going to the auction?
It's mostly vagrants from the camp, but Boulder Town residents are welcome to join as well, of course. The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we can meet the auction's goal.
How will the auction be held?
Buyers and sellers must all register their personal information. To ensure the quality of items, the sellers must also register details for each item. Then there's the standard auction procedure. The auctioneer presents the items, and the bidders place their bids on the spot. Pretty straightforward, don't you think?
What kind of auction can I find? What kind of treasures can I find at the auction?
Oh, plenty! Gloves used by Chief Ole, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant Camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe.
Geomarrow probe?
Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited about the auction now? Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember to stop by the Vagrant Camp. Be there, or be square.
I should tell Hook about the Geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Okay. Use item auction pamphlet. A pamphlet about the used item auction. A way for vagrants to trade. An auction sounds like a good idea.
Nice.
Honorary member. I was just about to go see you.
What's up, Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for him. What should I do? Honorary member, you think of something.
We should go get your dad's probe back.
I was just about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member, you found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is?
The bad news is you'll have to compete with other visitors.
That's nothing. You're here too. I've got the honorary member here to help me with the bidding. Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
About Jun.
Stupid witchy old Natasha. Have you finished fixing Jun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new. Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring him over here with you just to pick up Jun? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
We're going to the auction. No, that's not what we're going to do.
We're going to look for Julian and play hide and seek with him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The auction, right, Hook? The one at the vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair Jun just so you could sell him?
Honorary member, think of something?
Hey, I covered my ass. Commencing plan. Think of something.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Hook. Jun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never meet Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
Okie dokie. Sorry. It really does seem like the progression for voice dialogue is really improved. Before, like, like a 5 to 10 second delay. Now it's like only like 3. Flow is much better.
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it.
Actually, this bear is worth quite a lot of money.
Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft. But I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own.
Call yourself an auctioneer?
The eyes. Huh. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
She said it for a ban.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
That's chump change.
Stop bluffing.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him.
I'm great at bidding a price up.
Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Hook doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do?
Persuade them with true
Why,
love.
is true love really that useful? Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him.
Keep an eye on you, kid. This guy has the title attached to him. Are you interested in the teddy bear? He sure is cute and cuddly.
His design is super cute, and he's really, really soft. You can't help but give him a big hug. You'll have sweet dreams every night as long as Junjun's by your side. Intrigue?
Keep staring at him and wait for him to speak.
According to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people. Why not ask him to write his thoughts down?
Let's give him a pen and paper that I conveniently have.
Here.
Not interested?
Right.
It's no ordinary teddy bear.
You sure about that?
Oh, sorry. I was in a bit of a trance. I didn't know someone was about to strike up a conversation. Huh. You don't look like you'll be bidding on much. So, I'll tell you, that teddy bear's eyes are genuine Erebus. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that?
We are, in fact, the bear sellers.
Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here.
Okay.
I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
Did you hit your head?
What a weird man.
I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear you, you little brat? You're sellers, right? I just caught sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear?
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member?
The bear's garbage. Don't bid on it.
Trying to dupe me into not bidding on it, huh? Fine, then I will bid on it. I won't let this opportunity slip.
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there's still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
I heard there was something called a Geomarrow probe at this auction. But I didn't think it would be so pricey.
Where did you hear that? What is a Geomarrow probe exactly?
I'm not sure. But it was Balloway that told me. I'm not sure why he wants it. So expensive. There must be a lot of people after it for the price to skyrocket like that.
Oh, who cares about that probe thing? If there's a teddy bear at the auction, that looks pretty valuable.
What's so appealing about a toy? We're clearly operating on different wavelengths.
Isn't that way the guy who stole the probe? I don't remember. Yo! I'm not reading that. I don't got the voice for it. I'm coughing like every other line. Man, she just spin bars. Wait, are you talking about Bronya? Wait, did I trigger a quest? God damn it.
Why did the auction house set such a low opening bid? I'm bound to make a loss. Perhaps I should publicize it myself. Oh, I don't like talking to strangers, though.
My kindred spirit.
Why did the auction... Perhaps?
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want here.
Anyone else? Would Claire be interested? Is there a secret one back here? No. Right?
Has anyone seen my grandson?
Oh dear.
Oh, finally! Don't run off again. You're such a disobedient... Oh, how many times have I told you to stay close to me? You'll get lost. Oh.
Help!
Your grandchild.
My eyes might not be up to much, but I can assure you my brain's working just fine. My grandson is right here. Come on, now let Grandma see that cute little face. Oh, for the love of... You're not my grandson after all. Well, then where has my darling grandson gotten to? Oh, dear me. This is dreadful. Dreadful.
Unexpected. Didn't expect side quests. Oh my god, what the hell's going on here?
So, why you hanging around here by yourself, Tiny?
Yeah, Tiny. Where are your parents? You didn't go out on your own, did you?
But you brought me over here. My grandma's just over there.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, did we give you permission to speak? All right, enough, Mr. Nice Guy. Give us the money, now!
Robbing a child? Nulo.
Huh? Who the heck are you? Boss, these two must have more money than this brat. Let's rob them instead.
Agreed. Get him.
Huh. More enemies.
Ah, they put on helmets.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Maybe I don't need to try that hard.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
You're safe. Go find your family. That was really brave of you. I hope I can be half as strong as you someday. Thanks so much, guys. I gotta go. Isn't this the kid we just saved? Oh, it's that brave girl! Grandma! Grandma! They're the ones who saved me!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can't even begin to express my gratitude.
We had to intervene.
Thank you both so much. He's my only grandson, and I don't know what I would have done.
Can we buy the teddy bear at the auction, Grandma?
I'm sure that teddy bear must have belonged to a nice person. Let's go and take a look. If Grandma wins the auction, don't tell your parents I bought it. Let's pretend it was a gift from this kind young man.
Grandma's the best. Aw, they're really sweet. Junjun will be super happy if they take him home. Anyway, we should get going. Come on, honorary member.
The optional is still active, so that means I'm missing someone.
The teddy bear? I've seen it. The one with the Erebus eyes, right? I was planning on bidding for it.
But not anymore?
Correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and forgot my darn wallet.
Well, that can't be helped.
But I also have my own items to auction, and a commodity contract. If I can sell my stuff at a good price, I might be able to afford the bear.
So, what's the catch?
The catch is, I lost the contract.
Seriously?
Well, that can't be helped.
Not so fast. I know where the contract is.
This is a heck of a way to tell a story.
A robot stole it. And now it's lurking somewhere in the machine graveyard. And I'm too terrified to go after it. Just my luck. If I can't retrieve the contract, I won't be able to buy the bear.
It's down the elevator, right? Or not? There are a lot of tech points down here.
Stream 4.
I never put that guy. Wait, why can I...
Is this a contact that careless guy lost? Let's give it back to him.
Whoops. Commodity contract. Commodity contract for the auction. Usually get paid based on the value of the goods. They always put handle of care on the contract, but everyone ignores it. Yeah.
Stream 4.
Ooh, chest.
When am I gonna catch a break?
Here's your commodity contract.
Huh? But that robot stole it. How did you...
We defeated the evil robot and got your contact back.
Really? Thank you so much. If I can just sell my items, I'll have enough money to bid on the Erebus Teddy. You two have done me a huge favor. I won't forget it.
There's still another one?
I heard there was something called a Geomarrow probe at this auction.
Where did you...
So...
Oh, who cares about...
What's so appealing about a tool?
Who else do I need to talk to? Oh. Nope.
Outsider? I knew you'd show up. We met before, remember?
You gave me the pamphlet.
That's right. So you do remember me. You've obviously come here for the Geomarrow probe, right?
How did he know?
Hey, there are lots of people here who want the same thing as you.
So
Do
I
you
should kill
remember
him.
Ballaway, the miner's lamp? He told me everything. By the way, I'm looking for Gertie, manager of the Goethe Grand Hotel. Please tell me if you see her. Gertie's niece will be returning to Boulder Town in a few days. She asked me a while ago if there would be any gifts suitable for children at the auction. I've noticed there are a few more children's items at the auction today, but I haven't seen Gertie anywhere. She hasn't returned to Boulder Town yet, has she? It would be a shame if she couldn't make it to the auction.
So Gertie's hunting for children's toys. Maybe we can persuade her to bid on Hook's teddy bear, too.
And okay, actually, you do have to go back there.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Come right on in and take a seat.
About the auction.
What about the auction? I wanted to go and see whether there were any gifts, toys, or dolls that my niece might like. I didn't mind if they were a little more expensive than usual. I just wanted her to be happy. So I got up early this morning and went to take a look around. Turns out all the items were ancient relics. There was something called a geomarrow probe. It all sounded a little extreme. I went around the whole venue and couldn't find what I was looking for, so I came back early.
They've added some new kid-friendly items.
That's right. My teddy bear is one of them. Your niece will love him.
Oh, really? I guess I must have missed the latest additions. In that case, I'll finish up here and head back to the Vagrant camp. Thanks so much for letting me know.
How long does it take us to get back here? I know this dark stuff again.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly.
Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening bid is 300 shield.
325.
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer.
350.
I'll add another 50.
And I'll add 50 to that.
Over here. Add another 50.
Wait, how are we at?
I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus. Add another 100 shield. 600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any other offers? 600 shield going 3 times and sold.
Phew. The gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe.
Don't worry, we have a solid chance.
You're right. Let's do this.
The bidding for the geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
Someone steal it.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the geomarrow probe?
Tactical glitches are always excuses.
Let's go ask that staff member. What happened to the geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
Who would dare steal from Wildfire?
Yeah. Why is Wildfire so incompetent? You should have put the moles in charge. I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Let's have a look at the auction registration form.
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
And yet this happened.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right?
This guy should give us half his salary.
I don't have a salary to give. I'm a volunteer. Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? I think he went back into town.
So, he already ran away.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geo Marrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Where can you usually find him?
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, you! Did you take the Geo Marrow probe? Hand it over right now!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
Shut it, thief.
You two better think twice. The boss put in a lot of effort to find this item. If you even...
Enough talk! How about a Diggertron Knuckle Sandwich?
Time for a buzz. Commencing support. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time
Oh
for
shit,
field
right.
charge.
I forgot I'm supposed to attack first.
Combat needs up. This is double speed.
Because how pearls work.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed.
Some would say there's overkill.
Two shall fall.
Eh. You can't keep her stack, so might as well use it.
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? Stay calm! I'll give you the probe, just listen to me. I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geo Marrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield! Have you ever seen that much money?
Yes. I'm one of the 10 wealthiest people in Bellbog.
You? Yeah, right. I don't believe you. How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No! Hook won't do that!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over. Ah, I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? Ugh. And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
This belongs to your dad, Hook.
Maybe it did in the beginning, but things have changed now. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Wait! wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600! At least think about it.
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square. Let's go.
Geomarrow probe. Rare relic from ancient times. Can be used with intricate old world instruments. A way for vagrants to trade. An auction sounds like a good idea. Okay, I think they mistranslated that? I'm like getting like as far away from my mic as possible, and it still like peaks. So I apologize.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic! The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it.
Ooh.
And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
Ooh.
That's 200 shield! Really?
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomarrow probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right?
True. Then we'll happily accept it.
You should check your reflections. Your eyes light up whenever money's involved.
Hook generously accepts the reward. We've got 800 shield for the auction!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
Let's wait for the auction to begin.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomarrow probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening bid is 400 shield.
420!
450!
480!
500!
520?
550!
560!
600!
Order! You're just throwing bids out at random.
Kinda.
650.
700!
720.
Everyone's looking at us. What should we do?
Let's go all in.
750.
Okay, no, or not.
750! Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one-of-a-kind treasure costs. 750 shield going once. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner!
Honorary member, did I win the bid? Does Hook really get the probe?
Wake up! This isn't a dream!
Hook actually won the bid! Big brother, thank you so much. Hook would never have won the probe without your help. We've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch. She helped Hook repair June, so Hook's gonna treat her to some stone-grilled home. As for you, you've earned Hook's verbal praise.
Then how about you say thanks for the help, big brother, 10 times in a row?
10 times? That's too many. I'll say it once. Listen carefully. Thanks for the help, big brother. Let's go see the old witch later. I'll ask her to wrap this probe up as a beautiful gift for Daddy.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I wish you all a journey that is free.
Hook and I are back.
Natasha!
Hook, you look very happy. Did something good happen?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift? I want to surprise Daddy.
You rascal. You only come and find me in situations like this.
Please, Natasha. I'll help you clean the clinic for half a month if you help me.
Deal. I can't believe you won such a valuable item. Junjun must have fetched a small fortune, huh?
Natasha's craftsmanship was very popular.
Even with the Erebus, you must have put in a lot of effort to get such a good price. Fursman will be very happy with his gift. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young man?
Oh, not yet. Big brother, do you want to come to my birthday party?
Of course.
Great.
Yeah, they know Hook.
I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
I guess they know someone invited me to a birthday party.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Hook would never compliment an honorary member behind their back. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
What will there be to eat?
Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it. And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil and Diggertron drinks it all up.
Sounds like they spoil you.
I'm the boss of the moles. If I don't get enough to eat, how will I have the energy to punish villains? We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Who have you invited?
Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook.
Oh.
I also invited other members of the moles and... Oh, yeah, Seela too. She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift. I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and you, of course, the honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Let's get going.
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging Junjun.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, Jun was always with you, to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold Jun.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Huh. Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is,
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy?
Hook opens the present that Fursman got her.
This? A teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? And a little home for him.
toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected Jun might have been sold. What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious.
Fursman opens the present that Hook got him.
The Geomaro probe.
He got me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling Jun. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Well, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
So my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course! Your gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Oh. Oh. Hook has become a visitor to the Express. I might come across her now. And I got Jun. Oh, and then now Tara. You know, Natasha is more than capable of sewing it more precisely, but you prefer the tired punk rock look. Jun, let me ask you, who's the baddest of the bad guys down in the underworld? Oh. Alright. Next up. Let's finish. Well, let's hopefully finish. That took like a lot longer than I thought it would. It took an hour. Alright, let's go for Natasha's.
Are you hurt?
Nat, do you have something to ask?
Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something rather personal.
Yes, I will marry you. Of course, Nat.
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help.
You need recovery meds? I've got some in my bag.
Funny as always. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Sampo couldn't have forged it, could he?
No, I recognize my family's handwriting. We are all doctors, after all.
Completely illegible.
Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again, and I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
I won't say no to you.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Blizzard immunity.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Careful now. Don't.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
Right, I was trying to remember what the Neverwinter Workshop was, and that's a survival store? How about flowers from Every Summer Florist?
Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers it is, then. Can you lead the way?
Careful now. Don't get your
So far away. I don't know why I thought I could run up steps.
Ever Summer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
Ooh. Let's hear one, Nat. What flower was your mother's favorite flower?
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage.
What was your father's favorite flower?
My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. He always had a lot of stress to deal with. And each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine and then pin it on the chest pocket of his apron. Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them.
What was Vash's favorite flower?
Vash. Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him the most expensive marquee stem in the shop. When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. You can't imagine how hard it was to get him to smile.
Man, Vash really is like a psychopath, huh? Or a sociopath. What's your favorite flower?
As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family my birthday. And each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet of first snow. And the number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family. I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood, and I still haven't had the chance to thank them for that.
I see. Shall I go to the florist?
How do I know which ones to...
Oh, Artem, you're such a gentleman.
What flower should I pick from that? Maybe buy something for her dad instead of the mother? We are also coming out of the underground, so it seems appropriate.
Sunshines, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you.
You wait for Vasca to get you the flowers for you.
There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
How do I know which ones to pick?
Sunshine. A lovely small red and yellow flower that looks like the sun. Just looking at it makes you feel warm inside.
All done? May I have a look? Sunshines. Nice pick. Dad's not young anymore. He probably doesn't have to do operations solo these days. I hope he's looking after himself. I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Let's go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
Wait, why is it so far away? I thought we were meeting at the fountain.
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
Natasha and her adoptive mother share a warm embrace.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha. Just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Wait, what?
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
Literally don't. He's got the details about the missing supply work in the underworld. Sorry, drink a medicine. Am I supposed to chew those pills? I have no idea. They're huge. She's a great mother.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Ma'am, you're in shot, ma'am.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
Oh, god damn it. Natasha, how have you been? I hope you are doing well. I am, as I stated in my previous letter, envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness to your patients. I'm envious of your inherent compassion. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms and advocating for the development of blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. During my final days of medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in my care were progressively ignored. Natasha, I dare not beg for your forgiveness. I owe the people of the underworld too much already. I might have spent the rest of my life as a madman wallowing in my convictions if you hadn't agreed to my desire for self-exile. The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in the warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bear cold? Thank you for giving me one last chance to discover the answer. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments, one step after another. I made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. I become a pariah, unable to return to civilized society, nor to face my parents. But I didn't despair, because I discovered the meaning of my existence. I had a feeling I was on the right track. The reagents I developed in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organ hypothermia and failure, and it will be caught in a never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. I should have changed the focus of my study a long time ago and tried to figure out how to raise the temperature of the organs and of the body in a controlled manner. Natasha, thank you very much. You helped me find the missing piece in the development of blizzard immunity.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Maybe he went mad. It sounds like he went mad.
It's possible. But what if he was still sane when he wrote this down? I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Here's a date.
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me, right?
Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard?
Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head-on.
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
So, technically, blizzard immunity is real. If you follow the path of the Trailblaze. Because we weren't affected by the cold. So, if all of Belobog agreed to join the path of the Trailblaze, They would have been fine.
Stream forward. Gleam of old blades.
I mean, sure, that's blasphemous, but yeah.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Huh. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter.
Maybe things were too harsh here for record keeping.
Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further? Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower, but we can't give up halfway.
The Trailblaze protects me. It's you I'm worried about. I can warm you up if you like.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Let's press on then. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Wait, why did that appear again? And why can't I scroll down? That weird. Nah, it doesn't look good.
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
Done?
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
Explain your identity and purpose to the patrolling Silvermane guard.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
Thanks, Pip.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
Wait, what?
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Wait, actually solved the issue?
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
And no one dies from it? Is there enough for... I guess we should figure out where Vash is. Where's Vash now?
We don't know.
Yeah, I figured.
Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial can keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us.
We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
I mean, might as well teleport there.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back.
Vash?
Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
Let's not drink it. It's time to fight enemies. Something on his back. The hell are you seeing?
I'm ready. Doctor's got your back.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Ready for another? Enemy
Oh, god damn it. Right, switch light cone off to Boost 1. The totally was the point having Trailblazer in.
Still water. Oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's done. That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder you were able to save the underworld. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look.
Let's go off the camera.
His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened?
Let's call it a day, Nat.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place.
You miss him, right?
I do. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace.
Too bad his victims won't ever share that peace.
You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't deserve the title of doctor. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others. Even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms.
What now?
I'll take his records and data with me, and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
You and Natasha put up a headstone for Vash.
That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
You ought to put an epitaph on the headstone.
You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash, my brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Oh, Natasha's a visitor now. And just in time. Ugh. My nose getting more and more stuffed up as this goes on. Alrighty, that's 2 things down. Then we have Clara, who has multiple parts apparently, and whatever the hell the Time Express is. Serval. I also need to do Locha's, but I don't know which one his is, because his is the one where he can become a visitor, but at the same time, he gets put into jail until he stops becoming a visitor. So I can miss out on Jade's if I'm not careful. I think it might be the Night Stranger. I think then finishing the Dragon Returns Home. I don't know. But we'll see. But until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all